Wild Kratts Habitat Rescue Game. Uh-oh, creature alert! Oh no, Zach, Danita, and Gourmand are up to no good. Those habitats and the animals that live there have to be rescued. And we need someone who knows about animals and habitats to do it. Can you help? Are you ready to use your creature powers to rescue the animals? Choose the habitat you want to rescue. The Australian desert. The North American temperate forest. The Indonesian rainforest. The Australian desert. Your goal is to free all the animals in this habitat and get to the dome controller at the end in order to bring the dome down and restore the habitat. To free the animals along the way, you have to make it past Danita's pose beams and collect the special keys that she left behind. If you come across a switch, be sure to always flip it. Just press the spacebar when you're standing next to it. That'll turn off the red beam or another obstacle ahead so you can get past it. But you might have to be quick. Some beams will turn back on in a few seconds. At each puzzle, use your creature knowledge to choose the right creature powers. To the creature rescue! Oh no, Danita! She tries to make living animal jewelry and clothes. Follow her. You can stop her. Try again. Is there another suit that might work? Try again. Is there another suit that might work? Cheetah power. Now you have cheetah speed. You got a key to the creature rescue. Oops, try again. Maybe another suited help. Kangaroo power. Press the space bar for a super long leap. You rescued a kangaroo! Great job! Deserts have very little water, so kangaroos survive by getting almost all their water from the plants they eat. Another puzzle ahead. Which creature powers will you need for this one? Caracal power! Press the spacebar to jump super high. Powers off. Back to your character. You rescued a dingo, Australia's wild dog. Deserts are very hot, so dingoes survive by resting during the daytime and coming out at dusk when they can avoid the hot desert sun. Oh, another puzzle. Keep going, you're doing great. Caracal power! Press the spacebar to jump super high. I wonder if you could jump on those beanballs. I wonder if you could jump on those beanballs. Lizards like the thorny devil have scaly skin to keep from drying out in the hot sun. Powers off. You caught up to Danita. Now, get to her dome controller. Do you see that force field around the controller? I wonder if there's another switch to disable it. You have disabled the force field around the dome controller. Now, try to get to it. You need to reach that dome controller. If only you could jump super high. Great! Uh-oh, more beam balls. But they just might help you get to the dome controller.
You did it! You got the controller from Danita.
Now, they come out at night to avoid the sun. They have scaly bodies to keep from drying out. They get water from the plants they eat. They come out at night to avoid the sun.
What are 3 ways desert animals survive in their hot, dry habitat?
Congratulations! You solved all the puzzles and rescued the desert habitat from Danita.
The North American temperate forest. Your goal is to free all the animals in this habitat and get to the dome controller at the end in order to bring down the dome and restore the habitat. To free the animals along the way, you have to make it past the Zachbots and collect the special keys that Zach left behind. If you come across a switch, be sure to always flip it. Just press the space bar when you're standing next to it. At each puzzle, figure out which creature powers will help you get through the course. To the creature rescue! It's Zach. He tries to turn animals into robots. Go ahead, you can stop him. Don't forget the switch. Just press the space bar when you're standing next to it. That'll turn off the red beam. Squirrel power! Now you can climb trees. Press the up key to climb.
You got a key!
Great job rescuing that animal.
Temperate forests have seasons like winter and summer, so squirrels have to store acorns to eat during the cold winter when there is no food.
Another challenge ahead. Which creature powers should you use? Try climbing high and glide. Draco power. When you're in a tree, press the space bar to glide.
Don't forget to flip the switch first. You rescued another animal! Great job!
In the temperate forest, some animals like wolves have summer coats for when it's warm and grow thicker, furrier coats for the cold, snowy winter. Okay, keep going. Hey, is that a dark cave? Firefly power. Now you can light up in dark places.
rescued a monarch butterfly, one of the greatest insect travelers in the world.
Monarch butterflies and lots of birds have to leave the temperate forest during the cold, snowy winters and head south where it's warm and there's more food. Then they return next summer.
Power's off. Back to your character.
Great, you caught up to Zach. Now what creature powers will help you get to that dome controller? Firefly power.
Yes, that's great. Keep it up and you'll get through to the controller.
If you can't jump high enough, climb to a higher place. Do you think you could jump on one of those Zachpots? Squirrel power! Now you can climb trees. Press the up key to climb. You did it! You got the dome controller from Zach. Now, to lower the dome and get the animals back to their home habitat, you have to crack the code.
What are 3 ways that temperate forest animals deal with their habitat? Select the 3 answers that are correct, and you will crack the code. If you want to change an answer, just click on the answer blocks.
They store food for the winter when there is little to eat.
Some animals have one coat for summer and a furrier one to keep them warm in winter.
They migrate south during the cold winters.
Congratulations! You solved all the puzzles and rescued the temperate forest habitat from Zach.
The North American, the Indonesian rainforest. Your goal is to free all the animals in this habitat and get to the dome controller at the end in order to bring down the dome and restore the habitat. To free the animals along the way, you have to make it past Gourmand's dome machines and collect the special keys that he has left behind. If you come across a switch, be sure to always flip it. Just press the space bar when you're standing next to it. At each puzzle, figure out which creature powers will help you get through the course. To the creature rescue! It's Gourmand, the endangered species chef. Rescue the animals from him. You can do it! Try again. A good climbing creature power might help.
Draco power. Oh, that's sticky dough. Try again. Oh, that's sticky dough. Try again. You rescued an animal. Great job. Rainforests have lots of trees and plants, so there are lots of tree-dwelling animals like the proboscis monkey. Now go to the very top of the tree.
Keep going. There are more creatures to save. Nice Draco glide!
You did it with Draco gliding. You rescued a clouded leopard.
Rainforests are wet and warm all year round, so tropical animals like clouded leopards don't need to worry about cold winters. Oh, another puzzle to solve. Which creature power will help you here?
Power's off. Back to your character. Don't forget to flip the switch first. That dough is sticky.
Remora. Now you can attach to fish.
The bull shark in the river will give you a remora ride.
Great! You've disabled the force field, but Gourmand's moved it. Follow him.
Back to your character. You saved an orangutan. Great job.
Rainforests are known for having millions of different types of animals and plants. In fact, orangutans regularly eat fruit from hundreds of different kinds of plants.
You reached Gourmand's final challenge. Now get his dome controller. Draco power.
When you're in a tree, press the space bar to glide. Yes! It's almost shut down! Keep going! If you can't jump high enough, climb to a... You did it! You got the dome controller from Gourmand. Now, to lower the dome and get the animals back to their home habitat, you have to crack the code. What are 3 ways that rainforest animals deal with their habitat? It's wet and warm in rainforest, so creatures don't need blubber for cold winters. Some rainforest animals have long arms and legs to climb the many trees. There are millions of other types of animals living around you, if you're a rainforest creature.
Congratulations! You solved all the puzzles and rescued the rainforest habitat from Gourmand. Congratulations! You successfully completed a wild Kratts creature rescue.
And you proved that you really know a lot about animals and habitats.
Keep on creature adventuring.